high up on the desolate plateau of northwestern China. 20 families live in this remote village in earthen caves. It's isolated but not insulated from the outside world. Liu Ling wanted the best for her first baby, a son. So she purchased the Sanlu milk powder, a national brand, a fancy product for this poor household. It was all her son Xu Chenchen ever drank for 8 months until he died.
The baby would cry and cry and cry, and his stomach became more and more bloated day by day, and he was urinating blood.
Only weeks later did news that the milk powder was toxic reach the village. Liu Ling and her husband had a hunch, and doctors confirmed it. It was likely Sanlu milk powder that killed Xu Chenchen. No one here could have known that a trusted brand of milk powder would lead to Xu Chenchen's death. I'm now in a factory in Suzhou on the east coast of China, some 1,500 kilometers away from the village. This is where Liu Ling's husband works, as a migrant worker in the big city, earning enough income to send money back home to his family. He has to leave his village to earn a living and pay down his debt. Xu Zhe comes from an old-fashioned world. His marriage cost him a dowry of $5,000, and then the birth of his son meant hospital fees. And now he works to pay legal fees. Xu Zhe has hired a lawyer. He wants answers and accountability from Sanlu.
Why won't the government investigate this? Sanlu recalled its milk powder, but in my poor village, no word of any recall got to us.
He collects information about the milk powder incident. Babies taken ill, 4 babies in the official death count, but not his. He tells us local officials won't investigate or acknowledge his baby died from Sanlu milk powder despite showing them the medical records. In faraway Gansu, people seem to matter less. At least that's how this family feels. They tell us they've heard word another baby in the province may have also died from milk powder, again one not included in the official count. And they know for certain other infants in the area have taken ill. In a few days, Liu Ling will be forced to leave her rustic home and join her husband in the city. She too has to work. The debts are mounting, and the burden of memory too difficult to bear. Melissa Chan, Al Jazeera, in Gansu and Jiangsu, China.